Hi, my name is Stephen. I will be facilitating the Mastermind Group that you have recently signed up for. The purpose of this video is to walk you through what a mastermind is, how the meeting is run, what happens in a mastermind, what you should expect, as well as walking through a typical weekly agenda of a mastermind group. A mastermind group brings together like-minded people who are dedicated and motivated to making effective and lasting changes to their lives in a collective group. Some masterminds include people who know one another and possibly even work together. Other masterminds are more virtual in nature and involve individuals who may not have ever met before, but they share a common interest. In the case of this mastermind that you have signed up for, the focus will be shared by all participants, and that is a focus on leadership and leadership topics. Masterminds are run in a very specific and unique way. One thing you should expect from the mastermind meeting is that it will be run professionally. You will have complete confidentiality for what you share. Some participants share very specific business initiatives that they're working on, for example. And we ask that that information be held in confidence. You should also expect complete respect for each participant's privacy as well as their time. Unless otherwise agreed by the group, we will start and end each mastermind on time. What happens in a mastermind? There's really three specific areas that we will be focusing on, all oriented around the topic of leadership. In the course of the conversation each week, you and other participants will bring fresh ideas and different perspectives, and in that, you will have an opportunity to learn through feedback, advice, and the group brainstorming that occurs each week. Secondly, the mastermind provides an opportunity for you to learn and develop your leadership capabilities. The program material that we will use each week will focus on a specific leadership topic, and the discussion will also provide an opportunity for you to receive input from others, as well as provide your point of view to others, so that each participant is able to increase their professional success and have greater impact in the circles in which they work. And then finally, by participating in a mastermind group like this, you should expect both personal and professional growth by interacting with others who share a common interest in leadership and in sharing and helping others grow. Through each week's small group discussion, you'll be equipped to reach your potential and do so at a much quicker rate than attempting it on your own. There are examples of participants who have shared a particular business problem in a mastermind group, and through the input of others have been able to solve that business problem much faster because they participated in a mastermind group. You should also expect that these will be very small and interactive sessions. This is not one or a few individuals taking all the time. You will have an opportunity to share your point of view and to challenge others, as well as to receive perspectives and advice from others, and potentially even be challenged by others. So it's a very dynamic, interactive conversation that we have. From day one, you'll walk away with a wealth of information, insight, and fresh ideas about leadership, about the business challenges that you face. The duration of a mastermind group varies. Some mastermind groups last 4 weeks, others 10 weeks, some even longer. We meet together for 1 to 1.5 hours each week that we meet. During the time that we meet together, you will be given material to review in advance about a specific leadership topic and to think through and prepare for the following week's discussion. The time you spend between meetings and after the conclusion is up to you, but I encourage all participants to never stop studying and be a continuous student of leadership. Some mastermind groups focus on a specific book, for example, and while I encourage participants to either purchase the book or download it as an audio, it's not required. Each week stands alone, and each week can be meaningful for participants whether or not they have purchased or read through the book. Some masterminds are held in person, and these are for local teams or groups or organizations, and are really a great way to build the relationships of groups that meet and have the ability to meet in person. Other masterminds are virtual. And virtual masterminds are a great way to connect with people from not only different businesses, but from different geographies as well. I personally participate in a mastermind group on Friday mornings that includes an individual from Texas and an individual from the Netherlands. And it's a small group, but we've been meeting together for several weeks, and it is a great example of a virtual mastermind. So either one will work, regardless of whether it is an in-person mastermind or a virtual mastermind. The weekly agenda is fairly consistent. First, we have a conversation about a leadership concept. And the purpose of that teaching time is to, in some cases, introduce you to a new leadership topic, or in other cases, to refresh a leadership topic that you may have heard in the past, but maybe have not maintained that habit within your own leadership. Second, each participant has an opportunity to report on the actions or commitments that they may have made to the group since the last meeting. Third, the other participants will share with you their specific challenge, problem, or idea that they want to receive input, and you will do the same when it's your turn. And then finally, each mastermind group participant will share their perspective, their ideas, their encouragements, their advice to help you, and you will do the same with others to help others develop and possibly solve the problems that they've been wrestling with. So that, in a nutshell, is a mastermind group. Again, I look forward to meeting you virtually, and want to encourage you to get connected to the different social media channels that I've got out there. That includes Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube channel. And that will give you really good insight into the different activities and events that we have going on. It'll also be a good opportunity for you to stay connected to the Mastermind Group. Again, I would like to say thank you for signing up for the Mastermind, and I look forward to seeing you soon.